Hello, here is question 5. Again, draw graph and also interpret the graph. Let's go through the story here. At 1300, Shen leaves home on a cycle ride. So by 1500, he has traveled about 35 km. He stops for a while, 1.5 hours, and then cycle back. He arrives home at 1800. So from here, the time he left home is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is written in 24-hour clock. So left the home. After 2 hours, he has traveled about so far. Then stop for a while, and then he cycled all the way back home at this hour. So show this on the graph. So draw a graph then. Very clearly, it says that I need to put my time on the horizontal axis, and the distance from home on the vertical axis. Enough information. Let's try to sketch the graph. So I have my horizontal. Let's put time there. And what is my unit? Oh, this is 24-hour clock. Put a bracket to indicate the units. And then on my vertical axis, I have my distance from home. So I can predict that my home is labeled as 0. And it increases from there. And then the distance here is measured in km. That is the only unit here. Cool. So let's look at the starting time. I have 1300 here. I'm back home at about 1800. And then on the vertical axis, I only have 35 km. There's no more other km here. Okay, so the furthest is 35 km. Okay, I have the draft ready. So the first one is Shen's line. And the second one is Shen's sister. So keep reading. At 1500, Shen's sister leaves home and cycle after him. After him meaning follow the same route, I suppose, and at the same speed. This is a keyword. Show this also on the graph. So I would suppose there is another line called Shen's sisters. So these are all the information I have for now. And let's kickstart drawing the graph. So before I really put it in, I need to calculate my boxes, whether it's enough or not. So let's try and plan it. So I have 1300 until 1800. So maybe I can plan for 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So how many boxes do I need? 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see whether I have enough. Yes. Okay, extra one to give some space. And then I'm looking at my distance from home then. 35. If I put 10, then it is a bit too small, yeah? So what to do if I want to fit into the graph? I want to put 7. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just nice. So I'll put one box representing 5 and then all the way to 37. I need 7 boxes there. Okay, so clean the graph, get your ruler ready, sharp pencil, and start to draw. So straight line, drawing the vertical axis. Why do I start from vertical axis? Because I'm not sure whether I have enough. So this is 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oops, not enough. So this is a bad example of showing how to draw graph because that is not enough, slightly beyond the grid. Okay, don't follow me, yeah? Then my x-axis, I should have my time here. So I'll label this as 1300, 1400, 1500, 1600, 1700, 1800, and my label for the axis is time. The unit is 24-hour clock. Input the vertical axis. I have my distance from home. So label all the words in here together with the unit, which is km. Done. So let's look at Shen's line. I'm using different color, but please use only pencil because you have only pencil in the exam hall. So at 1300, left home, cycle all the way to 35 km. Here, at 1500, you arrive at 35 km, which is here. So rub off the irrelevant one. And then he stops for a while, for 1.5 hour. So I am at 1500. I stop for 1.5 hours, which is 1 hour and 30. Here, adding up, I'll have 1630. So he rested until 1630, which is the half of this, all the way up. It is a middle point in between the box is here. Then again, rub off the irrelevant one. Then it says cycle back home. At 1800, arrive home at here. So I got all the points and ready to connect it with a straight line. Straight, clean, clear, light. Okay. This is for Shen. Remember the label Shen there. Next, Shen's sister. I don't have much info on Shen's sister. I only know that she left home at 1500. That is the point. He left home, starting from 0 home. And then he cycles at the same speed. So there's no speed here. What should I do? To pull back some common sense, learn from science, distance representing distance over the time, right? Which is the steepness here. So if I want to learn from Shen, Shen actually cycle with this steepness and this is the speed. So it is 2 to the right, 7 to the top. So if I want to portray on Shen's sister, it is 2 to the right, 7 to the top. So I predict that Shen's sister will arrive or follow the footstep of Shen. I will arrive by cycling up to 35 km. Should arrive here. So I got the point already. Then I will connect these two purple points, which representing Shen. Okay. So after I draw the line, it should be the same steepness because it says the same speed as Shen. So this should be the line. Okay. This is not clear yet. It has to connect from the right middle of the cross to the right middle of another cross. So this is my steepness. Making sense? Yes, because they're moving parallelly, all with the same speed. What happened to Shen's sister after that? Is she coming home? I don't know. Is she just staying there? I don't know. So no assumption, no prediction, no adding stories, just leave it as it is. So the graph for Shen's sister actually stops there when she followed her brother up to 35 km and just stopped there. There's no further info. So we label Shen's sister on the purple lines. Okay, that's it. This is the graph that they want. So the next is interpreting the graph. How far from home will they meet? So they'll meet at the intersecting lines there. So find the point. The point is at here, right? So I want to find how far. That means the distance from home. Very clear, it is a distance. So I point it using a ruler. I point this point towards the vertical axis, and this is 30 km from home. So my answer from here is about 30 km. Okay, so that's it. Hope it helps, and see ya.